Welcome back, everybody. Today's show is all about the animals, but let's start with the look of the day. Okay, everybody, so this is the dress that I'm wearing that I made with, my favorite yarn and some fabric that I found with a yarn print on top from Joann's. And then I paired the look with some feather earrings with beads that are handmade, as well as a seashell crown that's handmade, and then the shoes are from Farfetch. And I was inspired by the character Robin from Waiting to Exhale, the dress that she wore, and then since we're looking at water first, it's an underwater theme. Okay, so we're going to be comparing the Baltimore Zoo with the Georgia Zoo and Aquarium. As you can see, we're starting out with the aquarium and looking at the underwater life. So here we're in another dome, but this is at the Baltimore Zoo, and we have an otter swimming above our head. And I'm going to tell you about all different places to go see animals. This is another view of the dome. So we're going to look at Virginia, Baltimore, and Atlanta, because if you have a child that loves animals like Aviana used to be into them, I'm going to give you some good tips here. So this concludes the aquarium in Atlanta, Georgia, but I'm going to show you some other great places if you want to swim with not the otter, but some sea lions. And then also one thing that I really loved about the aquarium is the way they had everything sectioned off. This is a reptile section. They had the most amazing props and decor, and of course the dolphin show. So even though we're leaving Atlanta's aquarium and dolphin show, we're going to continue with the water theme, and I'm going to show you how you can swim with the sea lions for free in California. Check out how beautiful the beach is. You can pay to snorkel if you want to, or you can just go right to the beach and go right up to the sea lions. If you get too close, they will bark at you, or if they're friendly, they might just swim right underneath it. And as you can hear, the sea lions are barking. When I jumped off of this rock, I was right next to the sea lion. They swim right underneath my stomach. Some of them will just come and just start barking in your ear. But it was really fun snorkeling, and I just had a ball. And then some of the sea lions will come onto the beach where you are, photobomb your picture like this one is. They'll get on your blanket. They'll go up and down the stairs. They don't even care. They do whatever they want. And they get an attitude if you tell them no. This sea lion couldn't go up the stairs. The lifeguard said no, so he got mad and started pouting. Okay, so we're going to leave the sea and go back to the zoo. We are going back to the Atlanta Zoo, and then we're going to jump back to Baltimore. So this is the Rhino Exhibit at the zoo in Atlanta, Georgia. You see the rhino is all alone. And now we're going to take a look at the exhibit in Baltimore where the rhino is. He's chasing her. Or maybe they're trying to do something else. As you can see, the Baltimore exhibit has the rhino mixed in with everybody. And here at the Baltimore Zoo, we got some footage of the giraffe running, but the best giraffe exhibit would be in Virginia. See how you actually get to pet and feed the giraffe? That was really nice. Also, this petting zoo in Virginia has a drive-through zoo as well, so you can see llamas. So the drive-thru starts out with the llamas where you can buy food and then feed them. You're not supposed to feed them your own food, but we did give this llama an apple and he went kind of crazy. Look at this.
Apples.
Hi,
apples.
buddy.
Apples.
Go away from me.
Yeah, you can give him apples. Give him an apple. Here. Give it to him, Ariana.
Oh my God. You're too close, buddy. I'm going to need you to back up, sir.
Oh, no,
we gave it to him.
Oh, God,
now get away. Get away.
No, he about to go tell us.
Get away.
Here.
No, we already gave it to him. Get away.
All right,
get away from me.
Oh,
my God, get away from me. Oh my God, get away from me. Ew, ew. Oh my God. Oh my God, get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. No, don't do that.
Throw it out there. Throw it outside.
Go. Go away.
Don't be throwing out food.
You just said throw it out there. Oh my God, go away. Go away.
Oh, take it. Aviana. Go away. Here.
Give it to him already.
The problem is change the game. He's like, yo, everybody else got these carrots.
Oh my God, he bit. I'll be honest.
He started licking that.
Guys, that apple, the apple.
What was on there? What was on there?
Your hand was on it. He not used to apple.
Now I'm back at the zoo in Georgia. We're getting ready to go into the African savannah, and we're going to start with the lions. So I don't know why the lion exhibit in Georgia is so lame, but check out Baltimore's. We beat them. Okay, here he comes from his den, out looking ferocious. Ooh, but he kind of scraggly too at the same time. But as you can see, our lion exhibit is much better than Atlanta's. This is one thing we do have on Atlanta. Okay, so continuing right through Africa, we have my favorite animal, the elephant, which is similar to the one in Baltimore, but we do have more pools for our elephant. This is the elephant in Baltimore. Their exhibit is a little bigger. They have pools. Look, it's also a little bit more aggressive trying to get that grass, but they're beautiful. And now we're going to move on to the ape family. And these are the baboons in the Atlanta Zoo. Did you know they could turn their butts rainbow to attract mates? I did not know that. Look at that. Okay, now moving on to the chimpanzees back in Baltimore. Now the exhibit in Baltimore is closed in. Like you can see how they're glassed in. This one climbed all the way to the top, but everything is in a glass enclosure. There is a small outside section, but I don't know why in Baltimore they have them just mostly in the glass with the trees inside. I don't know. So let's look at the one in Atlanta. It's so much better. They're outside. Oh, he's just swinging. No glass. They just right out in the open. Here's your thing, your grass, and that's them. Oh, he's just swinging. No glass. They just right out in the open. Here's your thing, your grass, and that's them. Oh, this little baby here was so cute, and he was so active. Now, the adults weren't active, but he was everywhere, just climbing everywhere. All right, it's time to get down on the farm. Look at Aviana holding this chicken. Okay, so Aviana said that she wanted to have a farm when she becomes an adult. She wants to have goats on there, chickens, cows, horses, everything. She used to be really into animals. And now we're moving into Asia. Check out the tiger.
Yeah, I see him on the side of his face. He's trying to bite Aviana's nail.
Look, his eyes are bright red. Isn't his eyes red? Is y'all colorblind?
Yeah, I see him on the side of his head.
Yeah, they're red.
So as you can see, the cockatoo is trying to bite Aviana's finger. Let's check out the seagull in Baltimore and see what they do with the finger. Okay, and sticking with the bird theme now, we're looking at the penguins back at the Baltimore Zoo. And these are the teeny-weeny little penguins. If you want to see the best penguins, I would suggest SeaWorld. This is Aviana at SeaWorld, right outside of the penguin exhibit. I don't know what happened to our pictures or our video of the penguins at SeaWorld, but it was so awesome. As soon as you walk into the area, it's like you walk into the North Pole or Antarctica. They have the environment set up exactly as they would in their natural habitat. It smells just like fish. The penguins are really big, and they're so close you can touch them, but of course I wouldn't suggest, but it's just beautiful.
Okay, this is the end. They have lots of stuff for the children to play on.
So when you get to the end of the Atlanta Zoo, they have the rock climbing, the slides. They have like a section for the water, a big playground for the children. And then this is the playground they have at the end for Baltimore. So even though this concludes our Baltimore Zoo versus Atlanta Zoo, as well as other different places to go to see animals, stay tuned for next week. This is the dog. Aviana's getting ready to go groom her and wash her and dress her. But next week we will have more in store for you. And we'll get to see footage that you've never seen before as we conclude and wrap our season up, because we know we're getting ready to go back to school. But say goodbye, Zena.